Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Diesel Mercedes YouTube channel. Yesterday I have purchased this absolutely stunning 2008 Mercedes-Benz S550, and she is two-wheel drive vehicle. It's not a 4MATIC. She's absolutely stunning inside out, and I will be making a lot of videos about this vehicle on this channel. Unfortunately, I couldn't have enjoyed this purchase because when the vehicle was dropped off here, I immediately started vacuuming it, and I realized that the owner lied to me. I asked him multiple times about the air suspension, if it's fine. He said it's holding air and so on. After only 2 hours, the front, both sides were down already like 2 inches. The wheels and the rims were disappearing inside of the vehicle. So that was something what the seller didn't tell me about. But this video will be about something what is so obvious that he couldn't hide it. And it's basically squeaking sound which is coming from the front of the vehicle. So assumption is it's suspension, squeak, and there will be some problem with either bushings, arms, ball joints, and so on. There are many possibilities, and I believe, to be specific, that it's making that sound when you drive over the bumps, but also it will make it when you turn the steering wheel. So let's go and see the symptoms of my problem. And I clearly hear it from both wheels. I can hear it on the passenger side and also here on the driver. Let's see if I remember it correctly, that it was also very excruciating pain to listen such a beautiful car when the wheels were turned. So let's... Oh, did you hear that? Just sitting in. It's doing all those sounds. So let's start it up and turn the steering wheel. If I remember it correctly. I hope you can hear it. I think that was definitely enough of demonstration. Let's put her on the lift and see if we can find exactly, pinpoint what is causing this horrible squeaking. As you heard that noise, it's absolutely horrible. It's very hard to have a vehicle like this with that noise. Also, there could be a danger if it's one of the ball joints. If they are really loose, it could fall apart. So this is a priority. Obviously, I can hear you behind the computer. You are saying, "You're crazy, you first need to deal with that air suspension." That's correct, but it needs to be first correctly diagnosed. So in this video, we will look on the squeaking so I can order parts, and then I can focus on that air ride. One thing I would like to make absolutely clear here in this video, I am by no means expert on this generation of the Mercedes-Benz S-classes. I never worked on one, I never owned one. I had endless amount of Mercedes-Benz vehicles, but these were always the older ones. 2008 is the newest vehicle from Mercedes-Benz I ever bought. This is brand new to me, and I will absolutely appreciate anybody's comments and suggestions. So let's go look if we can find that source of that horrible screeching, metal squeaking, and so on. These are, by the way, 20s. Supposedly it's Mercedes-Benz rim. I didn't like those rims. I would like to have 19s, which is supposed to be on the vehicle, but it came with this. It was upgraded in the past by previous owners. It is what it is. I'm not very happy about those, but we will see. Maybe it will grow on me. So, do we have to remove any of these covers? We will see. Let's go start at the passenger side. And look at that, guys. This is becoming immediately absolutely clear where it's coming from. Not only the boot on that ball joint is completely gone, but I see the part of that screeching and squealing. I see the silver metal shavings inside of there. Let me use the zoom and show you what I see with the eyes. I will try to show you inside, underneath that boot. What I see with my eyes, it's full of shiny metal shavings. I will probably have to move that light, which is not a problem. Oh yeah, do you see it? Do you see those metal shavings, how they are shiny? That will obviously metal on metal, because there is no more grease inside. That all dried out, the boot is ripped off, all dried out, and now it's metal on metal, and it's scraping heavily from that supporting arm, which is basically supporting the air strut. So that will completely make sense. That here, not only over the bumps it's scraping, but also when you turn, because this is pivoting spot for entire knuckle and for entire steering and so on. Makes sense. Let's go look on the other side. So now we are looking on the driver's side, and just looking at that area, it seems to be an absolutely identical problem. Look at that. That's that knuckle right here. That's a support of the air strut, and if you follow, it goes to that pivoting ball joint, and I see basically identical situation here. The boot is completely ripped, and inside, I will move the light again, inside it's completely dried, it's full of rust and kind of those metal shavings again. It's like a shiny particles inside that will absolutely clearly cause the condition which I have described to you and which you saw yourself. Okay, that was very easy diagnosis, wasn't it? Good news is that we found really quickly what is causing that horrible noise. The bad news is I'm looking on the top, and I don't think this ball joint which failed can be replaced. I believe it has to be purchased as entire arm and replaced as a one piece. I see Mercedes-Benz logos and numbers right here in this area. It says 2213331, and that's all I see at this moment here. And as you can imagine, with almost 200,000 miles on the odometer, this vehicle will need a lot of maintenance. I will always make sure that I will film all of it. So if you are interested in this project, definitely be subscribed, hit that notification button so you don't miss any future videos. I thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumb up and stay tuned. I have way more coming your way soon. See you later, my friend.